All gonna be rich.
All right, guys. I'm trying to figure out how to get the chat up on my back computer. I messed up. It's been a tough morning. I've been putting together dinger parlays all morning long. Obviously, we got the one that's out right now. That's no chance that's gonna lose. Nigel, you see what I did? I tricked the books.
I missed it.
You want to know how I did it?
What?
I put Gunner last, so that way we only got to hit 7 legs, not 8. But it's the last one.
Oh, okay.
Because you don't want to get people all excited when he hits one early, because he was always going to hit one. Do you know what I mean? So if he's the first one you got, then it gets everybody up. Their hopes up for nothing. You know what I mean?
I see what you're saying.
But if we get to him tonight, it's over. So once I think it's McMahon's the last one. Once he hits, then it's over, because it's just Gunner after that. Yeah, so I finally figured it out.
Sounds like it.
All right, so we need a cover-up play, and I don't know how you guys feel about this, but I think that it's good. I can't see the chat, man. It's kind of killing me. I might look at it on my phone just until the computer. I don't know what's going on at my house anymore, man. I've lost control. I'm trying to get it back. I'm not giving up. I'm just saying I'm admitting I've lost control of the house. So I gotta
though. Like, how's the grass?
I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I was thinking about it when I was walking the dog just now. I came walking back up. I'm like, yeah, I gotta hit that tomorrow. So once I hit that, that's when shit gets real. But it's to the point where it's not even gonna take that long, because it's not too long. You know what I mean? You go and you just knock it out real quick and call it a day.
With this humid, hot, and rainy weather, it grows like wildfire.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Andy, what's up, dude? I miss Andy, sadly. He's not in here that much anymore. Andy's big Buckeyes guy. He didn't really come out during baseball season. Well, actually, he does. He's a strikeout guy, too. My bad. Yeah, okay. Oh, shit's going well. It just popped up in the back. I might be on it in a second. All right, but Rooker, over 1.5 hits plus runs plus RBIs. I'll be honest with you, man. That's the cover. That's how we covered up. Notice yesterday I didn't actually cover it up. I said to take 2 teams. I think it was the Astros and the Rangers that did not get home, but the Phillies scored 11 runs. So we didn't cover it up, is base. That's the long way of saying we didn't cover it up. We actually lost more. But I didn't actually bet that. And if you hit 3 of the 8 home runs, you don't even need to cover it up anyways, because your round robin's covered up for you. The round robin's by 2 will cover up what you put in for the parlay. So it was okay. But I'm still trying to – I'm just saying that's the long way of saying I want a profitable way of betting dingers. You know what I mean? It's not easy, bro. Like, people are like, dude, bet them straight. It's like, yeah, I've tried that. Do you know what I'm saying? It doesn't work. You know why?
Because you have no idea.
Because the days where you miss all 3, which happens quite a bit, it's brutal. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Because you do have days where all of them are going to miss. Like, that's going to happen. I mean, that's not going to happen today, obviously, but some days it does.
But would it make up? Have you done the math? Like, you hit 4 yesterday. If you bet every one of those 8 straight, how many days would that cover you for?
A couple days, probably.
Just a couple.
Yeah, it depends on what their odds are, because there's also plus 220 guys and then plus 500 guys. Like, those are 2 way different hits.
Yeah, obviously.
So it's, you know what I'm saying? So that's tough. I guess what I'm saying is it's delivered me to this, to trying to find another market that you could, conceivably do well in. Does that make sense? I think go ahead.
What I found out working with Slop for almost, I guess, 1.5 baseball seasons now, or it's not quite half, but 1 full baseball season and a few months of the next one, is about every 3 weeks we figure out a new way to bet baseball, and we crack the code and then we reset.
Yep, we always cracking the code, and we're set after that.
Yeah, we are.
We probably cracked the code 5 or 6 times already.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. I like JT Tennis's life. I call him JT Money, but he He can definitely hit a home run. Drew, I don't really love the RBI ladders. They're all right. That's a Jeff thing. Jeff loves RBI ladders. He likes RBIs more than strippers, which is crazy. By the way, did you see that stripper on Twitter that was saying she makes 15 grand in a week? She did a video each day.
No,
and she just showed all the cash.
If you're a high-end stripper, like at some of those clubs in Vegas or New York, you're making a killing. Or Miami.
I think she was in Miami.
Yeah, Miami's.
And that's crazy. You could just like get naked and you'll make like 15 grand in a week.
Did she work at the KOD, the King of Diamonds? That's the big one down
I don't know. I don't think it said. She just kept saying her club.
Jeff would know.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Judge can hit home runs any day. The problem with him is those odds are so low. Where it's like you almost got to add an extra guy to get to a milli unless you want to drop $10 on a milli parlay. Like that's where I struggle too. Like how much am I betting? Like, I mean, I know it's $6, but if I'm trying to bet like I'm like totally broke. So like $6 would definitely mean something.
Slop,
you know what I mean?
I think we should also build a parlay that wins us 50 grand. You know why?
Why?
I read an article or saw on Twitter yesterday that there's a new nightclub opening up in New York City, and the prerequisite to get in is you have to show your bank account with a minimum of $50,000 in it. So we should call this the nightclub parlay.
Oh, a nightclub that you got to – I don't know, man.
You have to have
I try to keep the guys away from nightclubs. You know how much money you can save and in turn bet on dinger parlays if you don't go to nightclubs? Because you're not going to get anything at a nightclub.
No, you get a good time.
I think it was fun for me until I was like 26 or 27. That's when I started realizing, like, man, all I'm doing here, I'm just pulling skanks. Like, that's it. And it was kind of bad. It was like a bad day. I was like, damn, man, like, this sucks. Because it was so great for so long. Do you know what I mean? That, like, the realization kind of hurt a little bit.
I did the nightclub thing in Vegas when I lived there in 08. Actually, cool experience. I was at Body English once when the U.S. Olympic team was in Vegas playing exhibitions. And I was in the VIP, and like 4 tables down from us was like LeBron, D Wade, a bunch of those guys. It was kind of wild.
Yeah, but see, I think their nightclub experience is like different than ours.
Well, this was the only time I got in VIP because we knew some rich dude who was in town. It was not really a friend, but he was just like this crazy, goes to Vegas, does a bunch of blow, and goes back home to his normal life kind of guy. And
Nice.
He got us in the VIP like bottle service. It was cool. I get the appeal like once in a while. I couldn't do that like every weekend or whatever, but
yeah, no, I kind of always wanted to do that, and then I just got a little too old. Like now, I'm at the age where like you can't die of a cocaine overdose. You know what I mean? You gotta start picking like which ways you're gonna die, and it can't be DUI, and it can't be coke overdose, and it can't be suicide. So those 3 things kind of they tie your hands a little bit. You know what I mean? As like what you can do anymore.
the good thing about all those is they're pretty controllable. In terms of weight.
Yeah, well, but at one time they were all on the table. You know what I mean? But now they're pretty much. It's like as you get older, like shit gets taken from you, and that's one of them, like ways to die.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and a STD. Like you can't come home with AIDS now. Does that make sense? You know what I mean? Like whenever you're in your 20s, like maybe I'm not saying it would be a good thing, but I'm just saying like that would be horrific now. Like, like what if you had to like tell your friends? I'm like, oh yeah, dude, I got AIDS now. You're just like, damn, like you're like 46 years old. How did you get AIDS? You know what I mean? Or like get hooked on heroin now. Like, so you just started shooting up at 46?
You can't start smoking after like 25, 26. If you start after that, that's just like, what the hell?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they're always trying to hold you back, Drake. Yeah, but I would say like not much really changes, but like like you just can't. There's like you can't start doing heroin now. You start smoking cigarettes now. Like what are you doing, dude? Like you're just supposed to be smarter than that.
But you can start smoking cigarettes after 70. I'm a firm believer in that. You hit 70, puff up.
Yeah, I would say that you can probably start catching STDs like after like 65, 70. It really doesn't matter at that point.
That actually happens more than you think in those retirement homes.
Yeah, no, well, that makes sense, but I mean, like, yeah, I guess there's like windows. You know what I mean? This is the window where you can't die of a coke overdose. If you do that when you're 70 something, nobody gives a fuck. Dude, you're some guy's grandfather. You know what I mean? They're like, damn, I didn't know he did coke. You know what I mean? That was about it. You know, like because they were expecting like you're probably not going to live that much longer.
And if you got kids and you're in your 40s, you can't like get super fat and unhealthy because then you don't want to die of a heart attack while your
Mhm.
kids are like 14. You can't do that to them.
No, that's bad. It's bad. Nice work. All right, so that's good. I feel like we probably hit everything we need to hit there. Nah, Samuel, I don't know. Eli, I try with him, but he just doesn't update the general. I think he thinks like people are being nuisances by saying, "Hey, you think you could like update this?" Like the Genalytics is what I'm talking about, the website. But you know what I mean? Like, and it's like, dude, but I don't think he realizes like he made an information site that he's telling people to go use, but then also doesn't update it. And it's like, hey, why the hell are you guys all bothering me? And you're like, well, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, maybe I'm not explaining it right. Like, maybe I got it wrong, but like, isn't this for like people to use? You know what I'm saying?
You should email the owner of the website, customer support.
I just tag him on Twitter, and like I feel like he gets mad about it, but it's so dumb. It's like, dude, like you, why would that not be the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning? Do you know what I'm saying? Like the games are at noon, and that site's not updated. So it's like, well, what are we doing? I don't know. Or have it to where like I'm not sure how the back end of that site works, but like or have it to where it doesn't. I don't know where it does it automatically. Just I'm sure. I guess he's scraping data from probably Baseball Savant. I don't know, but I don't know. I just would like an updated website. That's all. Like I don't feel like I'm asking a lot, but I always feel like I'm asking a lot because he gave me a free account.
Yeah, it's a tough spot.
Yeah, but I'm like, well, dude, can I pay for it if this is going to be updated? Because I'll pay for it if it's updated. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me know. Like, because I do like the site. That site is very good. It's very good. Like, because you need right, left splits. You need a lot. You can't just find out a guy's exit velocity. So yeah, but he's on to something. Once that thing updates automatically, he'll change the home run game. All right. You want to do? I haven't seen any profit boost or anything. You guys want to try and win like 50K?
The nightclub parlay.
Yeah, like a nightclub parlay that we don't spin at the nightclub, that we make more dinger parlays.
You don't have to spend the 50K. You just have to prove you have it.
That's a valid point. Yeah, but you've never seen me drunk.
I haven't actually. That's a good point.
I'd be spinning 50K all over the place. I don't mind ballpark, pal, but it's okay. I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's all that great. I mean, it has its purpose. Don't get me wrong.
It's called Garçons, by the way, which means boys, which makes me think it might be a gay nightclub. So just throwing that out there.
Oh, Matty. Dude, Matty Chucks is about to change the game. Okay. See, if we just had competing exit velocity sites, it'd be over. Because both would kind of update and try and up their game. You know what I mean? But this guy, there's nobody else doing it. So he's just like, yeah, fuck you peasants. You know what I mean? I'll update when I update it. I don't care if the games are all over. Nice. Jeff. Matty Chucks. I like it. I need it. Send me a link. I want to see that. Yeah, all right. So the skiing strikeout, everything starts at 12:30. We gotta hurry up, man. It starts in like 14 minutes. This is where I do my best work, though. Yeah, this isn't cable services, bro. Like, we can't, like, that's what happens when you have a monopoly. You get a website owner that's just like, yeah, shut up. You're like, okay, thanks. Okay, so pitcher props. The first thing you want to do is see Skeens. The Giants haven't really been striking out, so that's bad. Gabriel, it's called the Genalytics, is the exit velocity website.
I'll put the link.
Oh, Turtle Shell, did the like button even work? Hit the like button real quick, guys, if you haven't hit it yet. Yeah, I need to refine my home run recipe. I got pretty good shit going on right now. Like I think I'm at the point where I think we can hit one 8-leg parlay and win $1 million. Okay. Andrew, that ain't bad. Bryce Harper, RBI, Gunner, RBI, and Skeens, 8K. I feel like that's a Happy Meal parlay, though. You know what I mean? Like, we'll get like a Happy Meal, which is cool. Like, I don't have a problem with Happy Meals. But again, man, I'm trying to like eradicate poverty. Like, you're not doing that with one simple Happy Meal. Like, we need something like something fucking crazy.
What do you think the average cost of a hamburger Happy Meal is right now? I just looked it up.
I don't know, like $7 probably.
Oh, $6.30. Good call.
Yeah, I got kids.
Oh, that's
I
right.
don't let them get Happy Meals though. I make them just go cheeseburger or like nuggets. Like when I get happy, you want a toy.
Do you remember the days of the dollar menu? God, I missed that.
Yeah, I was a big dollar menu guy.
The McChicken, you get
All
four of those things. Fuck.
So the if you didn't see the 8-legger, here's what we're gonna do. Yeah, even the Big Mac I like, but like I want like 1 million Big Macs. I guess that would be like 7 million. So like whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like 300,000 Big Macs. I want to hit the next bet we hit. I want it to be like a real changer. Like, because the 10K one, everyone's saying I'm chasing the dragon, but I'm not, dude. Like, I'm not at all. That's not what this is. It's just that was awesome, and I want that again. So maybe that is chasing.
I think you just described chasing the dragon.
I mean,
you defined
maybe
it.
we call it something different. Like, or I'm sorry, I think it's being described as it's like a bad thing when I don't think it's a bad thing. I can cover it up. That's not bad though, Matty Chuck. Sometimes you got to do that, man. Like you have to like constantly be disappointed, so that way, whenever something like barely good happens, you're ecstatic because you're so used to like just being let down.
It's a good way.
That's kind of a what's up.
It's a good way to go through life.
Yeah, that's kind of a good way to do it. There's other ways, like just always be like super mediocre at everything. Don't like suck at it, but never be good. Like really good. You know what I mean? Just good enough is what you want to be. Just good enough to not get fired. Anyway, so it's Ozuna, Morel. Wrigley's not a great place for righties in the day, home run wise, but I think these two, I think it doesn't matter. Like those two are like 400 plus guys. Then Brent Rooker and Ryan McMahon, Soto, Cruz, Harper, and Gunner. I mean, all these guys are all these guys they're constant threats for dingers. So what do we got to do? Whenever you round robin by 2, which is what I've been doing, Ozuna and Morel are in a same game parlay, so you have to do those by themselves. Oh, my bad. I'm not even sharing this. Sorry, now I'm sharing it. Ozuna and Morel, you have to go back in and make a 2-legger by itself. I do them all for like 50 cents. I'm trying to cover just what we do for the small parlay, if that makes sense. I don't want to have the round robins be worth more. Maybe they're not. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong on the math there. But anyways, Rooker and McMahon you have to put together too, separately. Wait. List of worst things in life: Mets fan, heroin, AIDS. Yeah, I'd put AIDS higher than heroin because like nobody tries to get AIDS, but like heroin addicts do. They want heroin. Do you know what I mean? So at least they're happy about like killing themselves, if that makes any sense.
And 2 and 3 have a little correlation, as we like to say on the stream. They're correlated.
Yeah. A lot of heroin addicts probably have AIDS.
Yeah. That would be negative correlation.
I think they did. I don't know. I don't have the numbers in front of me, but I bet you there's a good like overlap in that.
Actually, that would be positive correlation in that case.
Yeah. All right. So I think we go 5 legs or 4 legs. So What do you mean separately? Okay, Ice. So if you do round robin by 2, it'll make every one of those combinations for you. But if it's a same game parlay, if 2 of the guys are in the same game, it will not include those 2 in the together. They'll include them in all the other ones, but not together. So you have to go in and manually do Christopher Morel and Ozuna and like a 2-leg parlay. Do it for the same price that you do your round robin for, if that makes sense. All right, so we go Judge. Somebody already wanted Judge, right? Somebody said that. I don't know who said. Someone did say that, though. He's only 265. That sucks. That's just Jesus. Oh, don't worry about it, Tristan. I'm telling you, we're gonna hit a dinger. I'm telling you that watch. It's gonna be so dumb too when it happens. Like, I can't believe this just happened. It's gonna be on some day we never thought. I think maybe we go Ellie. Everybody cool with that? These are all my maybes. I wish I could find out about Tatis yesterday, but the Genalytics still isn't updated somehow.
Eli's just catching so many strays. I think we should invite him.
No, I'm saying I wanted to look up exit velocity yesterday. Like, how are these guys hitting? And it's like, oh, yeah, Eli hasn't updated it. Yeah, it's literally the 23rd, and the last day is whatchamacallit. The last day of data that I have on Tatis is the 21st. So, all right. Yeah, so Aaron Judge, Ellie. Who hit 2 balls? It was Tatis. Because the Reds guy, Frankie, is a real undercover dinger giver upper, I think. I remember his numbers, a lot of barrels. It was kind of like, that's a dangerous amount of barrels. You know what I mean? So we'll throw Fernando Tatis in there. Judge, Ellie, Fernando. We can't do Cruz because in the other one. We could put JT Money in this one. Righties kind of smacked this Haney guy around a lot. I just wanted Harper, and the Harper is swinging. O'Neal Cruz, yes, he has 2 balls, 120 plus, but he's in the other parlay, so you don't want to have him ruin both, especially because it's a home run, guys. Especially since it's a 12:30 game. Do you know what I mean? Like, your day's over at 12:30. Maybe we do Bangaliers. Little daytime 500. How much? Or I'm sorry, 5 Gs. I just gonna be way more than 5 Gs. What's this? Put 25 on that bad boy. You get $36,000. That's only 5 guys, dude. It's not.
And you hit 4 yesterday.
14 grand on a $10 bet for 5 guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We can't be calling people a hoe. I prefer like bum if you're gonna call a player a name, but don't call them that.
Does anyone call anyone a hoe anymore unless they are literally meaning it? Is it like I don't think it's an insult anymore like it used
There's
to be.
some hoes out there. Yeah, I know what you mean though. It used to be way worse.
Like you used to call like everyone a hoe, but now you only call hoes.
Yeah. It's like actual hoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that. All right, so we're in for that. I mean, that's 14 grand. So that puts us in for $10 plus. How much? Shit, I don't even know. 270, 1570, 2570. Yeah, I think the Phillies are still playing. They're definitely gonna play today. So we might just have to wait a little bit. Yeah, we used to always call people's moms that. That was pretty mean. I shouldn't have done that.
You know what one that's kind of disappeared? Douchebag. Do you remember when everyone was a douchebag? I feel like I don't hear
Yeah.
that much.
It actually was so popular that it went from douchebag to just
D-
douche.
Yeah, or D-bag.
Boats and hose. I remember boats and hose. I think my generation was the one that made up boats and hose.
Wasn't it
Probably.
Step Brothers?
Yeah. Shit, I don't know what else we should do. Anybody want pitchers? Maybe. I didn't like any pitchers recently. We gotta wait till we need more people to get hurt. And I'm not wishing injuries. I'm just saying we need more people. Like guys gotta be out of the game. Oh, Eli's Twitter. Okay, so then I'm sorry for everything I said. Not really though, because it's always something. There's always something up with that. But I will say I always go to that site, so it is good. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm trying to say? Like it is good. Like I go to it all the time. Mm. He still got the May 2023 dinger slip up as the pin tweet.
Didn't he hit one
That's
this year though?
I think so. It's just I think it was like a 3 like it's just I don't know, man. Like I don't know if you can still have that up.
How long are you gonna keep
You know what I
yours
mean?
up?
Like that's what I'm saying. Like I think mine's old, and it was like this season.
But I think it depends. Like if you hit $1 million one, that one stays up for life.
Yeah, man. Jack got sent down to the by the Pirates to AAA.
Jack Sawinski?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Oh, was Trent on with Dave Portnoy?
Was he?
Yeah, that's awesome, Trent.
This is turning into a WWE feud.
Yeah, I think they were probably making fun of Rico.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll pull up the bet slip again. All right, so the one that we got for the day, it's only like 14K, but Ellie, Fernando Tatis, Judge, JT Money, and Bangaliers. That'll get 10 to get 14K. I think that can hit. What would be funny is like if all the first 4 guys went in their first at bat, that would be very fun. Yeah, Andy, I was thinking the same thing until baseball is over. Hopefully, we hit another one before that for more, or we get a football one. You know what I'm saying? Like the first couple weeks, because the first 2 weeks of NFL, if you really kind of study personnel moves and stuff, those lines are wrong. They're not even like remotely. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But you got to kind of know what offensive coordinators want to do because football is basically all about like what the coordinator wants to do. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I remember last year you were high on what was the dude's name in Baltimore, but it ended up taking them like 6 weeks before they like really started clicking.
I don't know. I remember I had James Cook, 100 plus yards in Buffalo. I think it was plus 900. That was good.
You were talking
And
about
then,
Lamar passing yards like all summer because the new offensive coordinator, like he's gonna throw it a ton, and they did, but they just weren't good until like October.
yeah, no, it didn't really work. That was an example of it not working. It being right, but it just didn't work. I mean, they did throw more, it just didn't. Like, because the game script also has to go your way. Does that make sense?
Monk, right? That was the offensive coordinator, Monk.
Yeah, Todd Monken.
Todd Monken. Thank you. Sorry, it was just bugging me.
It's Ozuna, Morel, Rooker, McMahon, Soto, Cruz, Harper, and Gunner. And then in the other one, it was those are just 2 of the round robins that are same game parlays that you have to put together by yourself. And then the other game, it's Ellie, Fernando, Judge, JT Money, and Bangaliers. Man, yeah, no, I think it takes a little bit of time though for the books to figure out like the balance of play calling and then what teams want to do when they get down, how teams play when they're ahead, because all that's just different. You know, and it's different every year, especially when you have new coordinators. I mean, they have how do they actually price this stuff? Like, so you're not on a level playing field because you're never level with them, but at the same time, it's better than, you know, week 5, week 6 when it's like, damn, man, these books are just too good.
Or like the rookie QBs, they have zero clue.
Yep, because you don't know how the coordinators are going to deploy them. Are they going to let the guy throw? Are they going to, you know what I'm saying? Are they going to protect the guy? What are they going to do? Are they going to get down in a game? Because if they get down in a game, it changes everything. You know what I mean? There's just so much that goes into it.
Or just
anyways, that's not even the point. What else? I mean, that's really all I got. The games are about to start. So the straight bet, Press, that's a great idea. I was just going to get to that. It is Brent Rooker over 1.5 hits plus runs plus RBIs at -150. That's a good move. That guy destroys the ball in day games. That matters. That's the best one I've seen because Bangaliers hits after he does. So that puts us in a pretty good spot. That 115 is higher than it was a little while ago, so I got to bet that now. But looks like ESPN. The wind's blowing out in Oakland. He's got Ryan Feltner, I believe is the guy's name. Feltner is a big-time barrels guy for well, not big-time, but 9% barrels is probably bad for a, you know what I'm saying, a pitch. Like, that's not a good thing. Hard hit is not horrible against righties, but again, like with the barrel rate that high, that number should go up. And then fly balls, like guys get fly balls on them 26, 27% of the time. That's pretty good. I think he gets hit, man. I think Rooker can get hits off him. And like I said, Bangaliers is after him. And then that Tyler Soderstrom or whatever, he's not a bad hitter behind him too. So we got chances for him to score runs, possibly knock in a run with Toro and JJ ahead of him. But I'm more, like I said, I'm all about him getting knocked in. Just get on base and get knocked in, get a hit and get knocked. You know what I mean? Like anything like that's an easy way to cash that at 1.5. But I mean, all these A's are getting barrels on four-seam fastballs, and Feltner's four-seamer gets hit kind of hard. It's like 47%. So I definitely think that that's a move. Like that's something that's nice. I mean, if you can bet at BetMGM, which I don't know how you could if you watch this show, but if you could, I'd go there because it's -110. I still try and sink it, Andy. I did this morning, but it sits and spins forever. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I tried to, though. Put it that way. People want hits parlays, and I don't think we should do that. I think that's a waste of time.
We talked about it last year, I think.
We need dingers, dude. We need, like I said, man, we don't want a happy meal, man. We want to actually win. Anybody else got any questions? I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to do some shit around the house while I watch these guys hit home runs. I'm going to start looking for more stuff. Oh, Eli updated the site. We're back. I think, let me give you a real-time Rooker. And I think he's hitting the ball very hard lately, too. Like, I'm pretty sure he's going to pay for the day. So it makes it more fun. I'm going to end up having a lot more, like, bets now that I kind of am going this way. Hang on. Did the A's not play yesterday? Oh, he had a lefty. Yeah, he hit one 103 miles an hour yesterday. He had 2 balls hit over 100 miles an hour yesterday. Both were from left-handers. So one went 394 and it was an out. So I mean, I like looking at those. You know what I mean? Just because like that doesn't show up. So you're thinking, oh yeah, he had a bad day. It's like, did he? He hit the shit out of the ball. He got nothing for it. You know what I mean? So today he's got, I think Feltner is a righty, right? Yeah. So he's got a righty. He's got 10 dingers and 115 at bats. That's healthy. But I mean, when you're looking at the exit velocity, I mean, we got like a $110, $109, $107. You know what I'm saying? Like he hits the dog shit out of the ball. So I think that's the move we make. We can even wait to a little bit till closer to 3. I don't think that line's good. That market doesn't move that much. Rooker is just the hits plus runs plus RBIs. You got to do it at ESPN, BetMGM, or what's the other book? ESPN. I'll show you the screen again. This screen kind of shows you. I don't think they have it at Fanatics. I can check. If they did, that would be sweet. I got money in there. Yeah, Rooker just went to 115 at BetMGM too. So now he's 115 across the board. So maybe it will move. I don't know. Maybe did we just do that?
Probably.
Oh, it's yeah. You can copy bets from Pickett. I open it up all the time, just spins, and I'm not sure if it updated or what. So I just leave. Just because what am I gonna do? Hang out on Pickett all day? There was one more thing. First at bat strikeouts. Andy, I'm not ready for one of those. I'll look tomorrow. I can start looking. I like to have at least a player in my head. You know what I mean? I think Judge is up. Oh no, Soto's up. You want to watch that at bat real quick? We allowed to do this?
Yeah.
On the stream?
Yeah. We just can't watch the game.
They won't shut us down.
No.
Oh, he took look at that. That wasn't even a strike. That's just gonna make him mad. He's hitting the next pitch over the fence. I hate how I don't know, unless dude. Okay, he swung at that because he knows. That's messed up, man. This guy's a giant strike zone. It's good when you have the pitcher. I don't like it when we have the hitter. Did he hit it over the fence?
I don't know.
No, it was way outside. I don't even know how he got a bat on that.
Your screen froze because we're still at just one pitch there.
Oh, he got a hit. Oh, it wasn't a hit. My bad.
Oh, there it is.
It's back now?
Yeah.
I think something happened with your bit rate. Yeah, they don't have that at whatchamacallit, at Fanatics. So there's only 3 places we can do that Rooker move, but we just need 1, so we're good. All right, here comes Judge. Wanted to see if he hits one. I mean, we got him in the 14K. It'd be nice to get started on that. Just go ahead and put this in the seats real quick.
Why do they have him on the wrong side of the plate?
He's on the right side. It's facing that.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean.
We're looking at him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not getting the calls that they were giving him on Soto. Saw that?
They're staying away though.
He's gonna end up putting one right in the middle. I can't believe he took that first pitch. They must know that he takes the first pitch, huh? To throw it right there.
No, they're scared of him.
He's just gonna let him go. Yeah. Leave it up, buddy. Leave it up. Just come on, take a chance. Castillo, gamble a little bit. See what happens.
Low and away.
Put one on the moon.
Yep.
Damn, walk. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this stream. Tomorrow, Thunderdome. I'm not even sure who's on. I think it's Tommy and Matt again. So that should be fun. Damn, I think McCutcheon just hit a home run. We had Cruz. It was McCutcheon the whole time. I think that stinks because I think that means that they had a lefty opener in that game. So I'm pretty sure that means that Cruz is going to have to get an at-bat against him. It looked like they were trying to avoid it by putting Cruz 4th. So that way if they went down 1-2-3, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Then he would get all of his at-bats against the righty starter, but whatever. All right, yeah. So I'll let you guys know about Thunderdome tomorrow. I kind of can't wait. I really think it's about to be like we're about to hit like at least a 5-legger. So there's that. But yeah, later on. See you guys on the Twitter streets.
Take it easy, everybody.